Welcome back to Classic Pixel Gaming. Today, we're venturing into the shadows as we explore one of the NES's most iconic titles, Castlevania. From its haunted development roots to trivia you've probably never heard before, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this vampire slang classic. Castlevania first stalked its way into gamers' hearts in 1986 in Japan on the Famicom Disk System, then hit the NES in North America in 1987 and Europe in 1988. It was developed and published by Konami, and it would go on to launch one of gaming's longest-running franchises. You play as Simon Belmont, a whip-wielding vampire hunter tasked with battling his way through Dracula's castle to defeat the Lord of Darkness himself. While simple by modern standards, its tight controls, atmospheric music, and brutal difficulty made it a standout in the early action platformer lineup. Behind the scenes, Castlevania was directed by Hitoshi Akamatsu, who approached the game almost like a cinematic project. He wanted players to feel like they were in a classic horror film, and that design philosophy is part of what gives the game its mood. Interestingly, some early ideas didn't make the final cut. For example, Simon was originally going to use sub-weapons like garlic and wooden stakes, and there were plans to let the whip attack in multiple directions, features that wouldn't show up until later entries. So how did Castlevania do commercially? Sales estimates vary, but one tracking site suggests the original NES version sold around 600,000 copies worldwide. Modest by today's blockbuster standards, but impressive for the time. When you combine that with the Game Boy Advance port and other re-releases over the years, some retrospective tallies estimate the title's lifetime sales combined could top 1.5 million copies.